Okay, it looks like Derek did let Danelle come on and speak. I haven't heard it. I'm doing it early. I'm getting it on Spotify, but anxiously awaiting this one. So I'm going to put this out early. But first, we'll look at some of the comments that are under it. Episode 316, Darla Routier, our interview with her sister. First, let's look at some of the comments. Harry describes the crime. 133 comments. Clearly, she loves her sister. She loves her sister so much that she's forcing herself to disregard common sense. She really lost me at once there is that mental breaks, they stay broken. As a nurse, she should know that that isn't true. That's right. Time and money. Yep. Yeah, she will argue with God himself. See, here's the thing. They say, I understand, that you love your sister. You, that we understand that. But I'm not just your average Joe speaking on this comment, on this topic, because I got a son who's doing life in prison for murdering a 2-year-old baby. And you don't see me out here lying to protect him. But I love it. And I don't like it when people talk shit about it. But I understand it. She doesn't. That's the difference between me, my son, and Darla Key and Danelle and them. Yeah, I said, if you don't believe Darla's guilty, wait till they have Danelle on, then you will. There's one. Two. Yep. 3. She is a very weird person. Psychosis does not permanently break a person's mind. You can get treatment for anything. There's people that have come back from some severe mental health issues with the correct treatment. Staff does not. She don't like that, and they knew ahead of time what they were getting into. And Blue Sidra, Danelle puts out a lot of harassment. She accuses people of harassing her. If you put up a video that says Darla Routier is guilty, and here's why, that's harassment to Danelle. That's you're trashing their family, you're stalking them, all because you put up a video or express an opinion that she was guilty. That's harassment to them. Yep. Nile. Yeah, Danelle's got a habit of telling you what you need to do. You just have to do this. No, you need to, the totality of this. Nobody's buying it, Danelle. She's in denial. Yep. And if you go back to the Lisa show, there was a lady on there that was on the stage with him. I think her name was I forget her name. Blonde headed woman, not Barb Davis, the other one. She said that they all live in a beautiful world of denial.
That, that 130 is pending on my car.
Yep, that's right. Thank you. Yep, that's right. That wound, that deep wound to the wrist, to the top of her wrist. Just put your finger there and see how far down to the bone that is. Well, they want people to believe that Darren asked these multiple people to break into his house, and one of those people took it upon themselves, or two of them, took it upon themselves to show up at Darren's house at 2:30 in the morning because they heard him say he wanted the house broke into. They didn't stop and get with him and say, well, okay, how much are you going to pay us? You need us to be there this day. What are you going to leave out? No, they just took it upon themselves without talking to Darren, and showed up there without a U-Haul, without any way to bring this. Where's all this expensive stuff that he's supposed to have? What would they have taken out of that house? That whole scam is a scam. See how she mush fakes around this? He would not be directly involved. They want to leave that hang, you guys. They want to leave it hanging out there that Darren might have done this insurance scam. They want you to believe that. It's all the family had that all set up. There you go. Officer Waddell was in the house during a 911 call. There, she's got one. She got one. If you can change one person's mind, I guess that 2.5 hours is worth it, right, Danelle? Yep. Denial. They really don't have to have serious evidence. What they have to have is, this doesn't look right, and then they put some lawyers on it, and they take a look at it. There you go. Denial. Oh, having the guts to come out. Jeez, how brave. How brave and gutsy does someone have to be to get on a social media platform and lie to the public about how someone killed two children? How much guts do you got to have? Nobody buys her shit. Oh, yeah, Danelle's got a weird way of looking at things. I'll give you an example. Just about anybody who knows this case on social media, has followed this case, know who I am. The family knows who I am. I've been doing this for 15 years or so. And a couple of years ago, I slipped a disc in my back while I was at work. And that caused it to impinge three nerves. So I had to have a couple surgery on it. I've had the epidurals about 10 times. Doesn't work. And where the field that I was in, uh, I can't be on my feet like I used to be. The job that I carried for so many years, I can do light work part time. So that right there, that qualifies me for Social Security to make up where I couldn't do the career that I was in the first place, building maintenance and cooking and in the restaurants. I can't do that anymore. I can't be on my feet for sitting. I've got diabetic neuropathy and I've got arthritis up and down my back. But let her. Danelle's thing is, well, this 600-pound person, which I've gained some weight since I've been working. This 600-pound person, that sits in their basement, on the internet all day long, collecting Social Security. That's the way she thinks. And she's a fucking nurse. Look at Ken Maines, or look at my channel. You can see it on my channel where she said that. They eat ramen noodles. Bam. Nope. She really hasn't done her homework. The more you talk to her, the more ignorant you will realize how she is actually. That's right. And see, good. Thank you. They'll lie. They'll lie about that. It was shipped out. That's right. So someone called. I haven't heard what Danelle had to say yet. I'm going to go through this first. Oh, there you go. That's right. Stephanie didn't like the whole. Stephanie doesn't believe a damn thing Danelle says, and it probably took a lot of restraint for her to not say what she really wanted to say. I don't know. I haven't listened to it yet. I'm going through this. Yep, that's right. There's another one still on the fence. Hey, she's got two. Two. Ding, ding, ding. Three. She confused one. Yep. Yep. She got a couple. Another fence sitter. Another one on the fence. That's right. I will give him that. She's not an expert. Oh, no. No, Susan Gonzalez. No. She needs to be called out on this bullshit because she goes from one platform to another to another to another telling these fucking lies about her nephews. She is a suspect because when you lie for somebody that kills kids, you're now a fucking accomplice. They want you to think it was Darren. But that's the gist of it. Most people didn't buy her shit. She had a couple people that went on the fence, and so that's the content there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add another video, and I'm gonna go through this. I'm gonna take the time to go through this. If you guys want to listen to the whole thing, then listen to the whole thing. I'm taking the time to go through it.